Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. Last time we left it off here in Petalburg Woods after catching a brand new Pokemon for our team. That is my trainer card, my bad. Which was our Shroomish, which we have on our team called Elastigirl. And it's also got Drain Punch, which is pretty cool. So I'm very glad that we managed to get that Shroomish. And I know these first couple of episodes have been extremely bio-heavy, but that will all end today. Well, it won't end, but today's going to be a break from the bios. Not a one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I really love that Pokemon. Yeah, I've seen about 40 of them at this point. Jeez. Oh, and here we have another guy. Who's this guy? Exclamation point. I was going to ambush you, but you had to dawdle in Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? That was a really bad time to put a break there. I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devon Researcher, hand over those papers. Aye! You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You've got to help me, please. Who? Huh? What do you think you're doing? What, you're going to protect him? No one crosses Team Aqua and gets mercy, not even a kid. Come on and battle me. Okay, so, Team Aqua. Interesting. Of course, this is going to be the antagonist team of the game, challenged by Team Aqua Grunt. So every series has their antagonists. You've got Team Rocket in the first two generations, and Team Aqua and Team Magma are respective antagonist team in this game. You know what? I should probably... Hang on. I always forget this, so I'm going to see if I can remember. I'm pretty sure Flying is super effective against Dark, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's give it a go, see if I remember correctly. Oh no, it's no different. Never mind. That's why Pokemon Sun and Moon are kind of handy, because they actually, once you've defeated a Pokemon, it tells you what moves are effective against them or not, which I think is kind of a... I don't know, they're really making the game too easy at this point. Grrr, you've got some nerve meddling with Team Aqua. Come on and battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. And hey, we of Team Aqua are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go for today, but come find me in Rustboro where we're going to get something, and don't do anything to us in Rustboro. Whew, that was awfully close. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. I know, I'll give you this as my thanks. And this is one of the reasons why I decided that completing the Ho-Index was a good idea in this series. Because he gives us the EXP share, the experience share. Okay, the XP share is a super high-tech device. I had to strain every fiber of my brain and body to develop this device. Turn the switch on and battle experience will be shared by all party Pokemon. Please give it a try. And with this, I'll restore your Pokemon's health. It's another technical advance that I'm proud of. Why can't we have one of those to carry around? I'd much rather have the thing to restore my Pokemon's health than the XP share. Ah! Didn't that Team Aqua Thug say they are after something in Rustboro too? Uh-oh, it's a crisis. I can't be wasting time. I must walk quite slowly this direction. So, in the bag here, this is not the bag. I really need to switch Shroomish to the front of my party so that he can get some, or she can get some experience. In the bag here, in our key item pocket, we have our first key item. I'm actually going to register it. And when you register it, you can press Y. The XP share was turned off, so it comes on by default. Basically, every single Pokemon in your party now gains experience. Oh, hello. You're going to tell us about ledges, aren't you? You there, your Pokemon doing okay? If your Pokemon are weak and you want to avoid battles, you should stay out of the tall grass. So yeah, this is why I think that this game is incredibly overpowered, or the XP share in this game is overpowered. If this Zigzagoon was to give this Torchic here 100 XP, then 50 XP would also go to every other Pokemon in my party. Now, if the Pokemon actually takes part in the battle, then they get a higher share of the XP. But the fact that you get like 50% of it just for doing nothing is pretty insane. And like I said, oh, you just turned 180 degrees and still saw me. Like I said, it's the reason why I'm going to be using the XP share. Because if you were to just catch your 6 Pokemon, by the time you get to the end of the game, they're going to be ridiculously overleveled. So, in ways, this is what I've been waiting to get before I explain my plan for the series. In ways, this is going to like kind of hinder my progress in training my team. At the same time, it means that while I have other Pokemon in my party, I'll be able to use them for HMs, which we haven't quite got into just yet. We will do either this episode or the next one, Lotad, and of course level up Pokemon ready for the national, or not the national index, the Ho Index, because as you can see, it's a little bit powerful. Wait, Flash? Oh, Flash went up 2 levels. I can't even remember who I called Flash. Wasn't it, the Slack Off? I think it was a Slack Off. Okay, we have an item ball over here, an ether. That's kind of cool. Helps us restore PP. Okay, and let's try and sneak so we don't get any wild Pokemon. Awesome. Trainer tips. In addition to hit points, Pokemon have power points that are used. Yeah. Okay, so I don't think I explained that, but for those of you who don't know, with our Pokemon's moves here, they also have power points. So, not a presentation software. This means that you can use Scratch 35 times, and as you can see, the PP goes down like in Ember here. And yeah, that's what the ether, or that's what they were trying to explain, because you get an ether. Right here, we have a bush which we can't cut down yet, so we may as well just exit Petalburg Woods. Who's this? This is Petalburg Recon Team checking in. I'm afraid I have to begin with an apology, Mr. Matt. It's not good news. Mission is a no-go. A little something cropped up and got in the way. Roger that. Got it. Will do. I'll continue investigating that energy we detected. Dun, 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 dun. Phew. But that kid sure has some promise as a trainer, I'd say. Breaking the 4th wall there. Okay, out of Petalburg Woods, Route 104. We actually have a bit of a oh, hang on, are you a trainer? What's up? I like to shout my lungs off, so I feel good. You can have this, try it out. Oh, it's a TM, isn't it? Yeah, echoed voice. So if you keep using it multiple times in a row, it gets more and more powerful. Kind of cool. What advice a TM or technical machine can be used many times. It won't go away to try it out as many times as you can. Yeah, in the 5th generation, they made technical machines reusable, so that's pretty cool. But in the original version of the game, once you use a TM, it disappeared. So that was a big difference between TMs and HMs. So here in the north of Petalburg Woods, we're still on Route 101, but the encounter rate for Wingull and Taillow flips around. Hence where the little data bar at the bottom is flipped over and is a little bit different. Just because I think Taillow now has a 5% and Wingull has a 15%. So yeah, that's the reason for that. So kind of cool if you want to catch a Wingull. I haven't caught one just yet though. Hello, this is the Pretty Petal Flower Shop, spreading flowers throughout the world. Your name is Dazza. That's a nice name. Dazza, would you like to learn about berries? No. Flowers bring so much happiness to people, don't they? I've already told you all about berries. Select berries on your area nav and you can check places where you planted berries. And when the berry plants sprout berries, berry symbol will be shown on the berry list on your area nav. Berry, 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 berries, berry. So I recommend you check it often. So someone here should give us an important item. Flowers will bloom beautifully and bear many berries if you take good care of them. You'll like tending flowers, I'm sure you can have this. Yes, she'll give us the Whalmer Pail. Okay. While berry plants are growing, water them with the Whalmer Pail. Oh, another thing, if you don't pick berries for a while, they'll drop off onto the ground, but they'll sprout again. Isn't it awesome? It's like they have the will to live. I'm trying to be like my big sisters. I'm growing flowers too. Here you go, it's for you. And she will give you a random berry each day. You can plant a berry to grow more berries, or if you have Pokemon, hold it, but now there's a machine that mixes up different berries to make candies for Pokemon. I want some candy too. I don't think you'll like this kind of candy, kid. Okay, so what I'm actually going to do is, right outside the flower shop here, I'm going to plant some berries, because we're actually going to need them later on for a specific Pokemon. We'll get to that much, much later on, like I'm talking maybe episode 25. But yeah, I'm going to plant some Oran berries. And like said, you can also, like she said even, you can give berries to Pokemon to do stuff. So if a berry is, an Oran berry can be consumed by a Pokemon. Pokemon holds one, it can restore its own hit points by 10 HP during battle. So yeah, if I think it's if your health gets to 1/3, then you will automatically use your berry. And then we can use our Whalmer Pail here to water the berries, and they will have a higher yield. Anyway, back here we have a couple of hidden items we can get, including a Pokeball. I'm not actually sure where each and every one of these are, but I'm just going to check every single spot. Actually, now that I have 2 Pokeballs, I could try and catch a Wingull or 2. Super Potion here as well. I believe there's also a Great Ball around here somewhere. But yeah, considering Wingulls are now like 15%, 15% of the capture rate or encounter rate here, it might be that we run into one, because for some reason I still haven't caught one. I'll probably catch one between this episode and the next. I've been trying to figure out a good way to show catching Pokemon, because I don't want to just sort of start the next episode or end an episode and be like, oh hey, by the way, here's a Pokemon I've caught, because that's not very sort of, well, I don't know, there's a way that people could be like, oh, you cheated, you just transferred them or something like that. So I want to show that I caught them legitimately, so that's my reasoning behind that. Okay, let's sneak out of here so we don't get any more wild battles, because what I want to do is our old Elastigirl here is actually going to be really handy in our next town. So we're going to have to get her a little bit powered up, because we have some trainer battles along here. Hi, how's it going? We must have been fated to meet. May I ask you for a battle? Aha, here we have, I believe, a lady. It's a lady. Yeah, Lady Cindy. She will send out a Zigzagoon. So it's just a Zigzagoon. Nothing too difficult. In fact, it's a normal type, and what's great about Elastigirl is we have Drain Punch. So that is a fighting type move and super effective. Use Growl, that's fine. So we should have a super effective move. It's going to lower our attack, but it's not covered by stab or anything, but whatever. It actually didn't do that much. That really did stink. Okay, this might take us a while. I think I'm going to switch into Zinger anyway, because this might take... No, you know what? I believe in Elastigirl. I believe Elastigirl can do this. This might hurt. That hurt quite a bit. I'm going to have to switch out, because even Drain Punch isn't going to recover enough hit points. Plus, I'm pretty sure that the lady has like a full restore or something ridiculous like that for a level 10 Zigzagoon. So let's switch out into Zinger here and give it a good old crack with Zinger. Okay, she didn't use the full restore. That was surprising. Just going to hit her with an Ember and hopefully finish her off. Finish her! Okay. And I realise as well that we went past a sign I didn't read, so I do want to go read that. Okie dokie. That was pretty easy. And of course... Oh, Elastigirl leveled up. That's very good. That's your team gain XP points. So yeah. XP is usually split equally. Well, no, I don't even know how it works in this game, because like... Before with the XP share, everything would be split, but now it's... The Pokemon that partake in the battle still gain the same amount of XP. It's just the people with the XP share that didn't get a lower portion of that. It's not split up, like the main Pokemon that battle don't lose any XP for it. I don't know, it's confusing. There are two pairs of trainers that challenge others for 2-on-2 Pokemon battles called double battles. In a double battle, a trainer must send out 2 Pokemon, the ones at the top left and top right of their list. Pay attention to how you array your Pokemon in your list. So yeah, at the minute we've currently got it set to Elastigirl and Zinger. So that should be fine. That's if Elastigirl can actually survive a Lotad. We'll soon see. Okay. Actually, I'm pretty low on health. I'm not sure. But then again, we will heal by using Drain Punch. It's just the Lotad isn't going to do much damage against Elastigirl, so we should be alright. Depends what this Lotad has as its or what this trainer has as their second Pokemon. Critical hit, yeah, whatever. 2 more Drain Punches and we should be good to go. Drain Punch is actually a really good fighting type move for Elastigirl to have this early on. Until it evolves anyway. Okay. And then we will be replacing it with a different fighting type move. But yeah, like I said, considering my plan for this Shroomish, it should be quite interesting. Okay, Lotad is down. What's up next? Oh, that's a nice healthy chunk of XP there. Leveling up will help out. Leech Seed. Okay. Not an ideal move that you want it to learn. Ridiculous. Learned Absorb. That's fantastic. It's about to send out Shroomish. Shroomish on Shroomish action. Let's go. They're both females. Alright. Let's just hit it with some Drain Punches. I might use... How come that Shroomish knows Absorb? Oh, I'll tell you what, it's probably because that oh my goodness, no, I'm switching. I am switching straight up. I'm surprised I didn't get hit by an Effect Spore there. It's probably because that Shroomish comes with Absorb as its first move, but my one obviously has Drain Punch instead because it was a hidden move. Not a hidden move, it's called an egg move, basically, from the Dex Nav. Okay. Gonna try and keep this episode shorter as well. Basically, I just want to get to the next town. It's definitely become a lot shorter since I haven't had to catch any Pokemon for the episode, so yeah. Adding in those capture montages definitely, I think, add to the game, or add to the series, but I'm still not 100% sure how to go about them properly, because, like I said, I'd like to show catching all the Pokemon, but it might just, like, elongate every episode by, like, 10 minutes. It's crazy. Okay. Will you let me go further? Hello, what do you say? If you're faced with the decision and you let someone else choose for you, you will regret it, however things turn out. Okay, so here we have what they were talking about just a minute ago, a double battle. We're twins, so we battle Pokemon together too. Alright, you're going to battle our Pokemon. Okay, so Basically, it's very easy. Double battles are the exact same single battles, except they tend to go a bit quicker because all of the Pokemon are out on the field at the same time. So, usually what you're going to want to do is try and focus on taking out one Pokemon at a time. I don't really have that luxury, so what I'm going to do is, I know that Zinger's, oh, Bide? That's very surprising. I know that Zinger's Ember is probably going to take out C-Dot in one hit, so there we go, that was easy. So I'm going to use Elastigirl to focus on taking out a little bit of Lotad's health before Zinger can finish it off. In fact, Zinger is very close to evolving, which is pretty insane. This is really early. Okay, Bubble. Gonna hit both our Pokemon at the same time, no big problem. Critical hit on Elastigirl. You know what, if Zinger doesn't level up here, I'd be very surprised. I'd be a little bit disappointed because I kind of want him to level up in an important battle, but like I said, I'd be surprised. Peck finished him off, which was great. There we go. You know, considering how much... wow, excuse me. Considering how much Elastigirl just went up, I'd be very surprised if Zinger didn't level up. Okay, interesting. Right, so we defeated the twins, that's fine. I'm so disappointed we lost, man. We even lost, though we fought together. Yeah, well, I'm just better than you. Huh. Okay. Let's head on north here. There's a fisherman there we can battle, but I don't really want to just yet. What do you say? If you see berries growing in soft soil, feel free to take them. But make sure you plant a berry in the same spot. That's common courtesy. Here, I'll share this with you. She'll give us a chesto berry, which is very nice. Where you look, you must be a trainer. No, trainers often make Pokemon hold berries. Up to you whether you grow berries or use them. Or what you could do is you can grow them and then use the extras. You see, it's called like self-preservation or something like that. I don't know. Basically, I just want to finish up on this route here and get to the next town. That's why I'm not fighting that fisherman over there. Okay, not yet anyway. Because I kind of want to take Zinger out of my team for now. We'll see, we'll see. Okie dokie, so just north here, what does it say? Route 104, Rustboro City. So yep, up here we have Rustboro City, which I'm not going to go into just yet because actually if we come around here, now I am in Rustboro City, although I'm not actually in it, we have an extra fence. So, kind of handy. I tend to generally sell my X items. It's basically you can put your Pokemon up by one stage in defense at the beginning of a battle or something like that. So it's kind of handy, but at the same time, kind of, yeah, I never use them. Waste of a turn, really, unless you can find them. Because most moves can put stuff up by 2 stages. So you made it here to Rustboro too, Dazza. Aha, it's a big old city, huh? It's really big here, isn't it? Little Root can't even compare. True that. Oh, and Dazza, have you heard? There's a Pokemon gym here too. Dun, 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 dun. My dad told me that. Once I catch a couple more Pokemon, I'll be sure to take it on with my team. See you later. Alright, so that is gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time, I'm just going to go in here and heal quickly. We're going to explore Rustboro City, go back and fight that fisherman, and potentially look at taking on the gym of Rustboro City as well. So, not a lot of progress made today, other than actual story progress, but the Hoenn Dex is still looking the exact same. So, thank you all very much for watching this episode of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, and I of course will see you all in the next one. Thanks once again, and goodbye.